Welcome to The Real Authority. I just got done watching Crime 101 in IMAX, which, by the way, starting off, Amazon's marketing, I saw a few TV spots that were trying to manipulate it as, it fits the full screen. There is a major difference between filmed for IMAX and optimized for IMAX. This was optimized, but even then, usually big screen films usually fill it up, but it was in widescreen, so what the hell? I kind of knew that was happening going in, so I wasn't exactly disappointed. I'm not going to factor, the disappointing IMAX into the score. Yeah, of course, mileage may vary with the format, so if you're going to see it in IMAX, set your expectations right. If not, go to normal or Dolby. Chris Hemsworth plays this Steve who's basically on the edge on whether or not he should continue or not, and he's trying to balance that life out and figure out if there's a life outside of the crime. I guess that's the simple premise from what I can tell. I honestly was interested in it. I wasn't exactly excited, but I was willing to see if it would work. You know what a lot of things do? I will say it's a bit tedious. I guess I'll get my issues out of the way because it really is my main issue with the film. I feel like everything else is structurally sound, but I really do feel that with the 2 hour and 20 minute runtime, it does drag. Compare this to another film with a similar runtime and a similar premise, Den of Thieves. I feel that the performances only add to the suspense as well as the intrigue, plus it knew when to be goofy and have fun with itself. Not to say that Crime 101 doesn't have fun with itself, but I'm saying it's a much more brooding and serious film than you're probably expecting, or maybe the trailers did sell it as exactly what it's supposed to be. Also, I feel like some plot points are kind of pushed aside for the main core, which I guess is appreciable, but there are a lot of things that feel like they're out of place or scattered throughout the film, which is disappointing. I feel like if this movie really wanted to be a masterpiece, it needed to have a tighter script. With that said, the script outside of that and the movie itself is really good. Bart Layton did a really solid job with the writing and directing, really ramping up the suspense even if it is a bit tedious. The scenes which really do work, and I'll give IMAX this, when it was motorcycle and car riding, the torque was really there. But yeah, he definitely weaves a story that is very interesting, anchored by a terrific lead performance from Chris Hemsworth. We know him as this charming actor, and I feel like he adds that charm to a pretty understandably energetic character, but also one where you do understand his character in a lot of places. He may not be the best of men, but you definitely do understand his perspective as well as this dilemma. He's Chris Hemsworth. I don't know what else to say. I'm literally doing this in the IMAX theater, literally in the front row. But yeah, he does good, but I do feel that it's more of an ensemble piece than just a Chris Hemsworth show, which does maybe add to a lot of the tedium and a lot of the scattered plots. But I will say he is complemented by actors like Mark Ruffalo, Halle Berry, and Monica Barbaro for an extent. I guess I might as well start off with her. She's good in the movie, but I feel like this movie really would have benefited from having more of her in it. She was a scene stealer in A Complete Unknown and Top Gun Maverick, and if this movie is any indication, yeah, I'm excited to see what she does next. But yeah, she's good, won't deny that. Has good romantic chemistry with Hemsworth too. Halle Berry's also good, although I feel like she's definitely a side character, not the main side character that the movie was really hyping up. That really goes to Mark Ruffalo. Again, Berry's good. Ruffalo definitely stole the show though, as this kind of character who's trying to do the right thing, but also understands that he may be going on a limb trying to do the right thing. So I feel like that story is definitely central to the movie, aside from Chris Hemsworth's character, and the dynamic the two develop in the scenes that they do share, because I think the trailers showed a Heat sort of thing, not as impactful as Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, because we've seen these two in movies before and together. Thor Ragnarok, anybody? But yeah, it was really good. The cinematography, I feel, really sold the brooding nature of the movie. It looked very gritty, and I do feel that grittiness kind of overshadows the entire experience. I'm not trying to say that as a negative, but it really did work. Oh crap, I forgot to mention Barry Keoghan. He was great as well. Yeah, I guess it's as simple as that, as much as I want to say more. But it really boils down to this. Chris Hemsworth is awesome. The grittiness is there. It's an interesting take on a typical thief story, and one which you ultimately find yourself invested in. It may have pacing issues, and IMAX is definitely not the best way to see it, but yeah, The Real Authority approves. Probably a high 9 out of 10. I really do wish the tedium wasn't really there, but outside of that, yeah, simple, effective, fun. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and comment your thoughts on the movie. And if you see it in IMAX, let me know if you feel the same way of it not really reaching its potential. Then again, there's a difference between filmed for IMAX and optimized for IMAX, so who knows? What's your preference? All right, peace.